everybody, Jessie here from jessiebanks.com, and I'm back with another video. First things first, if you hear anything weird upstairs, Kevin's got the Roomba running. Second of all, I wanted to pop on and share these. So I picked these up on Wednesday when I was in the city from a store called Black Dog Art Supply. I shop there a fair bit. They're the ones that make Stone Ground Paint Company. You've probably seen those on the channel if you've been around. But this is the portrait set from Luminance. So this is 20 of their new colors. They did release 24. I completely spaced and forgot to ask if they had the other 4 new colors. But I did pick up the 20 set. I have been using Luminance pencils for a while. This is actually my entire collection. Contrary to what people seem to think, I don't own them all. I'd like to, but I don't. I started off by purchasing, this is probably not the 20 that were in here, but a 20 set from them. And then I added approximately 16 others, so I just kind of pick up 1 or 2 here and there to slowly fill out the collection in kind of a color palette that I've been leaning towards working with in the time in between. So yeah, so I have 36-ish Luminance pencils. I don't even have a white in here, so I have 37. But I do have a few of the whites. There's probably one in my pencil case. I do have a few of the whites. Actually, there's a couple in the pencil case. But I really like the white pencils. I use them a lot. You can see how dirty they are from rolling around in my pencil box. But I have been using their white pencil for a very long time. Now I'm just getting into the other colors. So yeah, they released 24 new colors. I do believe it was to keep up with the Derwent Light Fast line. Never played with those either. One day maybe, I don't know. But I did pick up the portrait set. If you guys see my card making and things, I do color a lot of characters. I love how these come because they all come in a foam box. And I don't know how well that's going to pick up on the camera, but you can see that the pencil actually fits inside so they don't like roll around or anything. And we're going to swatch these bad boys out. So I did make a little chart in one of my sketchbooks here, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to swatch each and every one of the 20 colors. So I'm going to put this on a voiceover. I might speed it up a little bit. We'll see how long it is, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're jumping in with pink white. I am going to zoom in a little bit more here. I've sped this up to 2 times the original speed. You'll get to see all of the colors swatched beside their name, because that's what it is. That pink white is amazing. It's just got that slight hue. I'm going to have a ton of fun with that. I'm probably going to need a bunch of them, like I do with their white. I really enjoy these pencils. That's no secret. I've been using my Luminance pencils for a while now. I do love the colors that they added. It's fun that they call it a portrait set, and I can definitely see how mixing and layering these colors and things will turn out for some beautiful portraits. You have some nice oranges and yellows and reds and pinks to get all of those different skin tones, purples and things for your shadows and all of that fun stuff, but you can use this for so much more. I'm going to do some flowers with them. I'm going to see how far I can push them outside of just being used for portraits, which, I mean, definitely they're going to be. It's a colored pencil. You can color whatever you want with it. I did find, I say this in the end again too, that quinacridone purple, I found it to be a little bit scratchy while I was swatching it here. But this is the only thing I've done with them, is swatching them out for you guys. I didn't want to play with them first. I am going to work on a card here once I'm finished this little bit of a voiceover for the middle. The hibiscus pink and the pink flower are great. They're going to be gorgeous shadow colors. All in all, it's a Luminance pencil, like your top of the line. They definitely have a nice soft lead. But they don't break and snap off when I put a lot of pressure on them. That's something I like to do when I get near the end of my layering when I'm doing things with colored pencils, is be able to put a little pressure on to get those colors to be nice and solid and lose the white showing through the paper as I layer up. If you've watched any of my other colored pencil work, you'll have a gist of what I'm talking about. I'm not 100% sure how to explain it here in words, which is weird because I'm never at a loss for words. Carmine Lake is my favorite color. Ironically, it's like a purpley, it's much like a Caput Mortem, and if you're into watercolors like I am, it gives me that whole kind of dark, moody, purpley brown feel to it. I think it's probably my favorite color in there. Maybe dark indigo as well would be up there with it, but those two would probably be the ones that I'm most excited for in the entire collection of pencils that was released in the portrait set here. The ultramarine is gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. I really don't have much to say because they're exactly what I expected them to be. The quality is phenomenal. The color range is phenomenal. The price point hurts my wallet, but I can't object to it because the product itself is so good. It's kind of amazing. So I'll do a video hopefully soon with these, as well as probably mixing in my other pencils as per always. And yeah, last two colors here to swatch for you. You can see that bottom blue I put in the wrong place, so I added it at the bottom because when I only had 19 names, I went, it's a 20 color set. How does that math work? Way to go, Jessie! So we're going to jump back into my final thoughts and stuff, guys. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, though, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys in another video. Okay, so here they are all swatched out. I'm really excited for this range. These two colors remind me very much of E04 if we're talking Copic markers. I love this pink white, just that little hue. It's definitely good for portraits, which is what the set was declared for. But I could definitely do some soft vintagey florals with this. The out of place blue down here at the bottom, I forgot to write it in up here, so I just added it to the bottom. When I got to the end of the list, I'm like, why do I have an extra space? Oh yeah. Dark indigo is super exciting to see in this set. It was one thing that I did think the line was missing. And Enthroned Blue is definitely one of my favorite watercolor colors, so I'm super excited to see that one here. I use it a lot for waters and mixing with purples and doing some shadows and things in my floral paintings. More yellows I'm always happy with. I definitely love the range of browns. The Carmine Lake is kind of amazing. Quinacridone Purple, I found this to be the only pencil that I found slightly scratchy. I'm not sure why. It could have just been the way I was coloring because I was just coloring on an angle. This is the first time I've played with these pigments at all. So yeah, that's all I've got to share with you guys. I will definitely do a follow-up. I'm going to go now and color a card with these. So I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye for now.